Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Star Flames. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe to my channel, turn on your notification bell, and join the family. In this video guys, we're gonna talk about a report that was released by TMZ. We know that once something is going on with Ye, all the specialists is gonna come running out the woodworks, honey. And when it comes to Sean Diddy Combs, absolutely no specialist. Everyone is tight-lipped. Remember Sloan Belly told us that Obama is keeping Diddy out of jail? If Obama is keeping Diddy out of jail, just imagine the other connections. And at this point, we don't need anyone to tell us anything. You know why? The mere fact that all these experts can chime in on Ye's behavior, the lawsuits. Let's talk about it. All these vultures, they now have something to say when it comes to Ye. But when it comes to Diddy, we have no experts chiming into his mental health. Why does the allegations of him sleeping with men might be? We are not going to see or hear any of that. You know why? Because of the people who owns that man. The people who controls that man controls Hollywood, controls the show business, controls the media, and the list goes on. You're not going to hear any of these reports about Sean Diddy Combs. Never. That's the reason why his masters. So, Dr. Jenn, who is a so-called couples therapist, she's saying that Kanye West might be into cuckolding, may read into alleged texts. Whoever this doctor is, I would suggest that everyone stay away from this doctor, because I don't know why it is that you're in this man's business as a couples therapist, and why not go into Ben and J-Lo's business whose marriage is failing. But anyway, guys, let's get into this report, because what she's saying is basically Kanye West is showing signs of cuckold, at least based on the raunchy text message he allegedly sent the former employee, suing him for sexual harassment. So says couples therapist Dr. Jenn Mann. The good doc tells TMZ Kanye alleged texts, which are central to the lawsuit filed against him, convey a kind of enjoyment of knowing about women he's sleeping with, having sex with someone else, and wanting description of their encounter. And then they go back into the text message where Ye basically, allegedly, because we don't know if that is factual, allegedly told Laura Pisciotta in the lawsuit that, see, my problem is I be wanting to F, but then after I F, I want a girl to tell me how hard they've been F'd while effing them. Then I want her to cheat on me. So that is basically what she's saying. She's saying that Ye gets kicks out of being cheated on. I don't know. It's not making any sense to me, to be frank, honestly, unless something in his brain has changed, and we know that they are fragmenting that man's mind. We know that they did that to him. So unless it is the case they had his brain fragmented for him to be behaving like that, and we haven't discovered that as yet. Because my reason for saying that is, if this man loves when his woman, her wife, sleeps with other men, why was he on the internet, dragging Drake for allegedly, sleeping with Kim? Why was he dragging Chris, the NBA player, right? Why was he dragging Meek Mills? It's not making any sense in my opinion. There's so much mess that is going on about this man. And the thing is, we're not saying that he is perfect by no means, shape, or form. But we want to see these reports on Mr. Sean Diddy Combs. But lo and behold, no one is doing such a thing, because Diddy is badass and his three masters. Diddy is a puppet and he has three masters above him, pulling him on a string, right? Those three masters above him that pulls him on a string, those are the three people that runs and owns Hollywood. So everyone is scared of Diddy. And this is why Diddy is going to keep, walking with that chest up, that confidence, even when he knows that he's going down, because he feels confident in the fact that the media has to be calculated with what they report on him. The media has to basically tiptoe when they put out a report on him. They You see, everyone has been investigating Diddy. No one is investigating Lucian Grange, the man who was named in the lawsuit, wherein Rodney Jones told us that he would sneak into Diddy's bedroom for hours. No one is investigating Clive Davis because if they ever dare do such a thing, they would end up in the Hudson River. And that's just that. But everyone can investigate Ye. Everyone can say whatever they want to say about him because Ye is just going to keep moving as though nothing happens. And you know what? These people love Ye because of that. They are going to put out the reports because they know that, the powers that be, they want to hear unpleasantries about Ye. So they're going to put out the unpleasant reports. But these people, they know that Ye brings good money to their pockets. We've heard TMC admitting it on more than one occasion, right? Ye brings them good money to their pocket. So they're going to keep reporting on him. They're going to feel free to say anything they want to say about him because every time they do, Ye just keeps walking. He keeps moving because I don't know, that man has a different level of strong mind, will and determination. But I mean, Dr. Jenn, you're going to hell for this. I don't know who the heck you think you are. Listen, I would never go to this couple's therapist to be saying out loud what a man prefers in his bedroom or not. You're a couple's therapist. Keep that opinion to yourself. What else are you dishing to the media about the couples that you see? Hello, married people, stay away from Dr. Jenn. Okay, Dr. Jenn, since you're such an expert, can you tell us some of the things that you think, Sean Diddy Combs might be into? He's been in the media a lot, and you've consciously chosen to remain silent on Mr. Combs. And we want to get some insight. What do you think is going on with him? But we're not going to hear that from her. No, like hell, we're not going to hear that from her, okay? Because they know that that man is badass. He will walk into whatever office she's in and whip her ass, walk out. The police will see it and he will get away with it because he has done it before and not because he is being taken down. It doesn't mean that Sean Diddy Combs will be afraid to do it again because he knows that the police are still quiet. He still has some amount of power and a lot of people are still scared as X. So Dr. Jenn, you would never say that about Diddy. You see, sometimes, as I've said, sometimes in life, you just have to be badass in order to just keep vultures like Dr. Jenn out of your life because I don't know why someone who is a couples therapist would be coming out publicly, to say, based on the information in the lawsuit. Dr. Jenn, do you even know if that information is factual? You don't even know if the text message were fabricated. And since you're such an expert, why not tell us the truth and say, you know what, by the look of those messages, I think it was a two-way discussion. Why not be honest and chime into that section? Look at the messages. Tell us, do you think that you sent that young lady those messages? She didn't respond. She didn't need to tell us why you would send such a message to someone who didn't negotiate such attention and behavior. We want to learn something from you. You're not teaching us anything. And if you're going to chime into a discussion such as this, I believe it's right that you teach us something. Tell us what happened. Why would Ye feel so open and welcome to send Lauren such a message knowing that she is not into it? Or tell us, do you think that Lauren might not be telling the truth? Does the text message indicate something else? We want to hear that. I mean, if you're going to say something, make it make sense, provide some education while you're at it. And that's all I have to say about that for this video. Let me know, what are your thoughts? While you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up. Share if you care. See you guys later, honey. Bye, guys.